Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Total Picture. Today we're getting irrigated, so let's roll that intro. So last week we had the inaugural episode of the Buddy Seat, which is a show where I interview my coworkers as they work. It was a lot of fun. I interviewed Kelly Lambert, who showed me a bit about her planting, and we talked about her career, her introduction to agriculture, and some of her interests around that. So please go check that out. We'll have it linked in the description. But this week we're still at it. We're still planting, cultivating. We're getting our acres done. So our soybean acres are pretty well finished up, and our corn acres are getting done very quickly. Obviously, we have to take our time, make sure everything's done right. And that means that it takes a little bit of time between planting male and female separately and just making sure that all of our isolations are done properly. But everything's rolling along. We started doing some spraying. And of course, our cultivating is just about finished up. We have a few fields left to touch up, but we are just about done with cultivating and getting our fields ready. So like I said, with that, we're starting some of our pre-emergent and post-emergent spraying just to get some of the first rounds of chemicals on the field. But that is our normal routine. We are farmers. This is what we do. Every year we look forward to a good start to the year, and we got it. We've had some weather, but the weather's looking great now. We have beautiful sunshine, and we have plenty of rain when we need it. But we have something new and special to introduce to you guys today. So behind me, we have a pivot irrigation system. So we have these at a few fields that we own, but we are putting up a new one, and this is something really exciting for us. It's going to be one of the larger ones we have, and it's going to be a massive help on one of our bigger fields. So I thought I would introduce our irrigation system to you guys because it's a vital part of what we do, and it helps us to achieve our goals with our seeds. So behind me, we have a pivot irrigation system. And it is called so because it moves around our field. It has a central point where it pivots, and it does a massive circle around the field, and it spreads water, and it helps to make sure that we get the proper moisture into our soil and make sure our crops can continue to progress when it might be a little dry or the field might have a tendency to dry up faster than others. So we put these in to make sure that we can continue to care for our field in the way we need to. And when it goes in that big circle, it can take up to 24 hours to do a complete revolution and get our full coverage. So it's a really big, slow-moving piece of equipment that does a very important job. And like I said, it's vital to what we do. It's important for us to make sure that each one of our fields gets the attention and care it needs to make sure that our seed production doesn't suffer. So when we have fields that dry up quicker or that just haven't gotten a lot of rain lately, it's important for us to have units like this and the new one that we're building to make sure that we get water straight onto the fields to continue to let our crops grow and flourish. And like I said, they're vital to what we do. We need to make sure all of our fields get the proper care and attention that they need. And these are another great way for us to do it. So by the time we get to harvest, we really appreciate these big guys behind me and all the work we did to put our tiles into the ground because they make a big difference on those special fields that need the extra water. But that's all I have for this week. I thought this was something a little bit different to introduce to you guys and to talk about. One of my big things that I love learning new components about how we operate and what we have to do to care for our fields. So this was something that we've been talking about a lot with the installation of the new one. And we're gonna show you guys more of that as it comes to fruition and starts moving. But for now, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. If you want more content from us, you can go follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And if you want even more content from us, you can go subscribe to our monthly Total Focus newsletter. Thank you guys again for coming along. We hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the sunshine. We'll see you soon.